Okay, this is the unboxing of the Summit SSP tripod from Vortex. I have a Vortex scope, so I'm not sure how it's going to do with other scopes and whatnot. But this is Vortex's heaviest one. It's the Razor HD 85mm. So it's going to be about as heavy as you can get with spotting scopes. Not the heaviest, but it's on the top side from what I've seen. So this is the first initial unboxing of it, kind of see what it looks like. Kind of some functionality of it. Give you my first impressions of what I think. So it comes in a nice little black case. I think this will be good for putting in your backpack so the legs and stuff like that don't get scuffed up. It's kind of a drawstring type. So I guess you pull on these and close it. So when you pull it out, it looks like it comes with the hook that hooks on the bottom of the tripod, and also something that looks like to tighten the tripod down a little bit. And then you have your actual tripod. So let's see, first impressions. Pull it out, and it's gonna look like it locks kind of into place. So it doesn't quite lock. And then you have little sliders here, so you can take and extend the angle a little bit. So you can extend it so that it's a little more of an angle, or even more so. So you can do that on all three legs, it looks like. Let's see, it doesn't snaps back into place. Alright, so that does it on all three, like I said. On the top here, you have your screws that unlatch. There's that unlatch, so you twist it here, so it moves. Tighten it up. Doesn't move, it's near as easy. So that's so you can swivel, pan, whatever you need to do. Here, let's see what this one does. So this one looks like you have this angle, so if you tighten it up, this doesn't angle. If you loosen it up a little bit, you can angle it up and down, so you can look from the side if you wanted to. Maybe if you're in the sagebrush and you needed it at a different angle. So tighten that back up. Up here you have your plate that pops out. That'll attach to the bottom of your scope. So let's see if you do it fairly tight. If you keep twisting, it appears as though it'll self-tighten on there. But then that's what this other piece here is for, just to be able to tighten that up so it's not quite straight. You can take and straighten that up, and then take this piece, tighten it down quite a bit. Not really sure if I like that piece or not. So then it's just a quick release, so it'll just pop right into place here. Let me undo this a little bit. There you go, now it's flat. We're going to slide that right in there, and then, so it appears to be pretty solid. It's got just a little latch here on the back. You just push this, and it just pops right out. So it kind of slides in there, and then tighten that little piece back up. So that seems to be pretty good so far. Let's see what else we have here. So you have, spread this out a little bit. There we go. And then spread this one out just a little bit more. The next angle. So what this knob here is going to do is going to raise and lower this piece right here. So you can get it a little bit different angles. Alright. One thing I just noticed, I had this button right here pushed all the way to the side, and I couldn't, no matter what I did, I couldn't get it to go back in. That's why I actually paused it for a second to figure out what's going on. You have to pull this leg all the way out, and you'll hear a slight click, and then it'll self go back in. I don't know if you can see that or not. So once again, I'll show it to you. You pull this piece out, it locks into place. You have to be able to pull it all the way out in order to get it to go back in. This piece right here. So it won't, if you like this, it won't push back over. Just pull this all the way out, click, and then it'll do it by itself. So I don't know if I like that, but at least we figured it out. So my tripod's on a little bit sideways right now. It should be facing the other way a little bit. So if we turn it just a little bit, there we go. Let's see how heavy this is, how well this works out. There we go. Get it straightened up to where I would like it. And then you can take, and this is pretty, this seems like it's pretty pretty fluid, pretty easy. I'm going. Tighten it up. You'll give it just a little wiggle shake. So you can see it just a little bit moving. That's expected. Let's see if we undo this a little bit and drop it down. What the wiggle factor does. So we got a little more narrow. Alright, there we go. Now we got them all the way out. Still got just a little wiggle, and it's not too bad really. And then one thing you can do is how to undo it. You twist this, pops out, twist, comes out. So it extends quite a ways. I think that's as far as it goes. And then to tighten it back up, you just retighten it. So if we push this out of the way a little bit, see if we can get it. Okay, so that's as high as it stands on me. I'm 5'9", 5'10". So that's as far up as it goes without being extended. You can do this, so it'll extend out farther. So it's just about right for me. We'll extend these ones out and see what it looks like. Twist that one back in. Alright, twist that one back up. So we have this one extended as far as it'll go, far out. Doesn't look like it's going to be quite tall enough for me. I'll bend down a little bit, see if these legs extend out even a little bit more maybe. Nope, they're out as far as they'll go. So I'm not sure if I'm too impressed with the height of this thing. Be able to look down through it, I have to be bent. My neck's going to be bent quite a bit in order to look down through it. But for overall, for 130 bucks, I'm not sure if it's worth that price. I've never had another spotting scope tripod. I got this one for 30 bucks from a friend. So if it were up to me, I wouldn't invest the money in it really for this height. If you want something a little bit higher anyways, for as far as if you want something light, you're not too concerned about the height and you're fine bending over and looking through your scope, I think this would be fine. It's a little bit shaky. You can see if you had just a little bit of wind going, it would shake a little bit, but that's to be expected once you get up a few feet if you don't have a big, heavy professional tripod. But it feels like it's fairly sturdy overall, is what I would think. I wouldn't hesitate to buy it if you're not concerned about the height. If you're concerned about the height, I think I would look for one that's a little bit taller. Not necessarily this one. I think it's meant for more backpack outings. If you're in the sagebrush and the rocks, it's not going to be a big deal. You can use it for standing up. Like I said, I don't know if I would go with this one per se, but it seems like a pretty good overall quality scope for tripod mount. So that's my review of it. First, without having it in the field, you also have this hook that goes on the bottom. If you want to weigh it down, it'll make everything from shaking a little more. I don't think I'll ever carry that. Seems like something that'll just get caught. So if you have any questions, let me know.